On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second. Stepping in, Oscar Charleston. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Wagner, the runner at second with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno, the next up for the Marlins. Buxton makes the play, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, towing the slab in today's game, Bob Gibson.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jackie Robinson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew.
Deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up now for Chicago, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing of the first pitch.
Bullshit, the fucking strike anyway. Whatever,
James
man.
Kingsley. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. He caught it behind his back.
Out.
And very nicely done for the out. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Gibson, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. Now one miss.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man at first, one away. Goes down looking. Chipper Jones, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. You can kiss it goodbye. He shoots Hits one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Byron Buxton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Ernie Clement.
Yep.
And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fucking right on that shit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a slow roller, and that's just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Matt McClain. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Justice hustling after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is David Justice. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And here is Lou Brock. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The changeup missing, and a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Roger Clemens will hit next. Inside, almost got him.
One and one.
Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Jackie Robinson. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Tim Raines. Clemens back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Caught him looking for the K. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
That one misses. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra base.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Biz Mackey. That one pushed to the left and foul. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong going back, just missed it. Two down, bases empty. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Honus Wagner. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Oscar Charleston. Went down on strikes his first time through.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
And first offering is fouled off. Charleston measures 5 feet 8 inches, 185 pounds, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That one ripped. That's back there. Booyah! A soaring shot to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Justice. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that's way high. 1-2 to count.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
This one in the air. Charleston hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball. Slides, but it gets by him. One down. Roger Clemens digs in now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
0-2.
On the ground to short, could be 2. The turn by McLean at second. On to Charleston for the inning-ending double play. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chopped left side, and a foul ball. And he dodges that fastball. Chop to third. Chipper fires to first. up one down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shohei Ohtani looking to start something with one gone. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yeah, there's the strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And up next for Miami, Matt McClain. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Can you fucking hear me now? Anybody?
Here's the second baseman, Jackie
Fuck.
Robinson.
Been screaming at this fucking mic, man.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this
All right, it's
game.
fucked up that he can get home runs off of shitty-ass
Swing, and this
timing.
one's
I can hit it
blasted.
perfectly
He's
and
got a
fucking
chance.
it's an out every damn time. No, it's fucking bullshit.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
And you
Just
seem
missed
to
with
know
that
exactly where I'm
backdoor
aiming my
breaking
bat
ball.
at,
If he
too.
gets a swing and miss or
Whenever
called
time I
strike,
switch it,
0-2
you
count.
fucking move it.
Instead, it's 1-1.
Every
Look
fucking
for him to
time.
go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Biz Mackey. He's got it, and there's one down. Nick Kurtz.
Hey, it's amazing
the next cup
that
to hit.
When we play 2v2 or 3v3, man, you can't hit for shit. But when you're playing us, you're a fucking idiot savant.
Swings and blasts
Like
one
I
deep
fucking
to left
said.
center. Booyah! Second home run of the inning for them. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. So one out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo.
Yeah, no matter
Chipper
what I
Jones.
fucking throw, dude, watch. Watch what happens here. Nothing.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
And no matter where I fucking throw it, dude. Yeah, you gotta admit, this is kind of fishy.
Runner on at first with one gone. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. On the ground, could be two. In there safely.
Of course. What the fuck is that shit?
So one out with two aboard. And up next for Chicago, David Justice.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best
You're
pitches.
lucky you
I'm
turned,
really
dude. I was
surprised
literally
that one got
aiming
away
for
from
your
him.
dick.
Lou Brock now at the plate. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work.
On the ground, 2 ball. Wagner has it for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Roger Clemens, the next Cub to hit.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning.
Oh, we don't figure out the other day. Bobby married his sister. We heard her the other day, and it's a female
This one
Bobby.
isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for
See,
a moment.
look,
I'm
he
game.
married his
Are we
fucking
on
sister.
script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't
Fucking
remember
Bobby and
that they
Roberta.
did.
Her
I
name
think
ain't
they were
Alice, it's
pretty
Roberta.
cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim
What
against
the
the
fuck
Angels.
ever, man.
And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6 at the plate.
I kind of do mind, man. It's fucking 9-0, dude.
Ohtani back to work.
No, I'm good.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. So up now for Chicago, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Biz Mackey, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Acuna makes the catch, and that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Honus Wagner. Ripped towards third.
Come on, man.
Whips it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Oscar Charleston.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard hit,
What
right
the
side.
fuck ever, man.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Gabriel Moreno, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Surprised you didn't do a backflip and throw it under your fucking legs and get me out, man.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Right back to him on the mound. Throws the first in time. That's out number 3. back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. First pitch, not close. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That's ripped, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for
Yeah.
some, so that was
I want
nicely
Bobby
done to
in a
beat the
fucking
odds.
rat bag.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 11-0.